Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises go to Yahawah, Baal Shem, Yahushai, Baal Shem, the Kakwadash. Giving all respect to the great Ali Shaidat of Israel, the great I Am, the possessor of heaven and earth, and the spirits of heaven and earth. And the only one to die, and to plead his blood over Israel, the only nation granted for salvation, my Redeemer, my Comforter, and my salvation, Salakia. And the only one who pleaded his blood for Israel, the only nation granted for salvation, our salvation. Double honors to great millstone who gave me this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, not only to get me back to Yahawah, but prepare me for these dark times ahead. Giving much respect to the Akim, the brothers that's in the word, even though you may not be in the word, you know what I'm saying? I mean, even though you may not be from Great Millstone, we all still follow them. We all still look up to them. You know what I'm saying? As the the top brothers, of the word, God's chosen, group that gave us the word. They had it first. You know what I'm saying? We know ICUIC was there before them, but we know who got the real word. Shalom to those beautiful brothers. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Hallelujah. Giving respect to the Akim. Salakia for the Akim. You go to the highways and byways and you do the work at home. You know what I'm saying? Shalom to you. Shalom to the sisters. You know what I'm saying? A great millstone. Whether you got a man or not, the Aqua, the beautiful Aqua. Whether you got a man or not, you still fear the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahawah, and you listen and you learn in silence. Coming back at you with another episode. It's getting heated up over there. Tension between China, you know what I'm saying, and America. China is telling America not to cross over to their territory, and they're giving them chances after chances. You know what I'm saying? And it seems though America is not really, respecting China or really following, the laws that America has distributed for, for China, and actually the agreement, because they got certain agreements and stuff. So, a lot of people are talking, about the Nancy Pelosi event, and they're saying that, if she travels over there, we may get a quick response from China. You know what I'm saying? China is threatening to blow their plane out of the sky because she wants to go and visit Taiwan. And, it's all kinds of wars and rumors of wars. It says in the Bible, you will hear wars and rumors of wars, but be thou not concerned, for such things must come to pass, but the end is not nigh. You know what I'm saying? So it's not to be concerned about, like Yahawah said, but it is something that you should be looking at, you should be paying attention to, certain world events, certain things that's going on. Right now, I seen an update from GMS Narrator C7 talking about these weird optic lenses that'll give you the power to see, certain things and to see like bioscans and to understand, different languages, to identify where certain things are in a person's house. You'll be, it's a part of the Neuralink strategy, for the Mark of the Dragon. That's what I'm gonna call it. And it's a part of that beast technology to get you more linked in, because Esau has a desire to become God. He wants to be exalted over Yahawah, his son, the holy archangels, and the children of Israel. He wants to exalt himself over the Almighty himself, and and to say that he's God, and there is no other God. So he's coming out with these strange technologies. First we heard about the bioscan with the hand. It's very popular in Sweden. They got the little Mark of the dragon chip, that you put in your hand and then you bioscan it. They got it out there in another form of the Mark of the Dragon out there in China right now that's real big is that face scan and hand scan, and it's kind of funny because Amazon is doing it out here too. They're big on that with the hand scan, palm of your hand and scan it in order to check in and check out jobs of the job, or you probably could be buying groceries or whatever. One of the strangest ones that I've seen was the lock door, beverages and foods and ice cream, certain things got the lock door on it, and they was like, it's just a rumor, but at some point, you'll have to scan your hand in order to lock the door and to open it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's just Esau putting his test in the water, dipping his feet in the water to see if it's, fine to jump in. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be seeing all kinds of strange things that they're testing. You know what I'm saying? Strange things that they're testing and strange things that they're bringing out. You know what I'm saying? Like the abortion thing. You know what I'm saying? With the Roe versus Wade event. I don't even know why that is up for topic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that's just up in the air. But, be wary. The flooding in Missouri. You know what I'm saying? I do believe it's Missouri. And a lot of people had died, and a lot of people got their cars are flooded and floating down the street and trash everywhere. It was some sort of flood triggered, and that's a sign from the Most High. And at the same time, it's something that you should be paying attention to as well. Be circumspect. See the times that we in. It's major rumors popping off, and certain things that are happening that you should be paying attention to. If you call yourself intelligent, you know what I'm saying, you call yourself a man of God, you should be watching over certain things. You know what I'm saying? It's good to look at other brothers and their channels and inspire off them. You know what I'm saying? Get some news reports in and then report it yourself. But the top news is that it's another rumors of wars that popped up. These nations are threatening America. America's tyranny is coming to an end, and at some point there will be an altercation. That's what's happening, and China is ready for that altercation. It does seem kind of accurate that that's happening because America does have ties to Taiwan. You know what I'm saying? Whatever bases that they got down there, whatever agreements that they got down there, but they know and they're very aware that China is taking over. So that is Chinese territory, and they're going in without Chinese consent. You know what I'm saying? Could make the World War III blow up more, because we all know that it's in play. You know what I'm saying? But it's elevating. It's not going as fast as it's actually going at the same pace that World War One and World War II is going, but it's just elevating. It's taking its time, so that will be added on to fuel to the fire, so we can get some of these prophecies real quick. Oh, we can go to Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "And he said to me, Son of man, stand on your feet, and I will speak to you. Then his spirit entered me when he spoke to me and set me on my feet, and I heard him who spoke to me." And in a way, the Most High is coming through, the Bible, you know what I'm saying, in order to speak to the children of Israel. He made the Bible a quick access way, because the Most High is far beyond our understanding. So this Bible was written, like it says, 2,000 years ago, a long time ago, and this was already all foretold, an instruction plan for the children of Israel, and a way to speak to the Most High. That way the Most High is, he's speaking right now, loudly right now, but, that's the way he's speaking to the children of Israel and getting it out there so they can understand and they can have an understanding and they can talk to the Most High. This is our access to him, So it says, and it says, "I heard him who spoke to me, and he said to me, Son of man, I am sending you to the children of Israel, to the rebellious nation that has rebelled against me." It says, "They and their fathers have transgressed me even to this very day." Yep. While you got people that's in the struggle to believe and to stay in the belief, you know what I'm saying, and to stay in the truth, you got people that is not caring at all, not worried about it, not concerned about the truth, and they going about their days not knowing that, in the eyes of Yahawah, if he's displeased in your actions, or you even not even getting into the word, your days could be very numbered. You can be very well numbered. You can be accounted for people in a slaughter. These days that are coming, we are all a part of it, but it may be well with certain of us that Yahawah Shem Yahushai and Name Yahushai protect us and put a shield over us, and stop this darkness. Give some of us get the power to stop the darkness. You know what I'm saying, from destroying us, because a lot of stuff that's gonna happen. A lot of people will die. And some of us that believe in Yahawah Shem Shai, will be slaughtered. So you never know. You got to be strong, and you got to ask Yahawah Shem Shai to build you, so you can be a strong rock, a strong man of Yahawah Shem Shai and name Shai, and you're able to make sacrifices, able to make quick decisions, able to carry out your acts. You know what I'm saying, and do what you got to do to survive. Because you certain men of the Lord, when they was being attacked, they didn't hesitate to kill. You know what I'm saying? They killed those men that tried to attack them. You know what I'm saying? And they fought for their lives. They made quick decisions, during the times that, Israel fell, 70 AD, and other times, you know what I'm saying, that Israel, had was being under siege by their enemy, which is Esau, Edom. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, these white people and even your own people in this time of day, because everything is just about to go lawless. It's lawless right now, but the Most High's wrath is gonna make it become to where the physical law is there, but the spiritual law is not going to be there. So people are not going to have no morality, no mercy. They're going to be desperate. Some people are going to go crazy, nervous breakdowns. You're going to have to deal with people that feel like, oh, I can do anything that I want. You're going to have to deal with wolves in sheep's clothing. Y'all all planning things, and you're not understanding that one person out of your group is a traitor. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And you got to be able to be a strong man of the Lord and be able to deal with all these obstacles. You know what I'm saying? I had a dream last night that I do believe, no, the night before I had a dream, and I was dreaming, and I was in somebody's house, and they had called me to get rid of a spirit. You know what I'm saying? So they was telling me that the spirit is there, and it was this demonic spirit. It looked like a giant roach, like a big ass giant roach, like the size of a pillow. You know what I'm saying? Like a big, like one of them big long fluffy pillows. Yeah, that size. And but it had the head and the face of a man. You know what I'm saying? And it was hissing, and it was jumping everywhere, and it was flying around their house. And it was this man. He was taking a gun. He was shooting it. You know what I'm saying? He was shooting it. He was like, and he was like, I don't know what to do. I just want it out of my house. I just want it gone. And I'm like, okay, I got you. And in the dream, it was flying around everywhere, dodging the gunshots. You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't leave the house. And they was being plagued by an evil spirit that took manifestation. Like, it was actually real. Like, you could touch it and all of that, and it was real. And I took the gun and I started shooting, and I missed. You know what I'm saying? And the thing started hissing at me, and it was flying everywhere, just pestering everybody. And I got angry. I got real angry, and I put my hand out like this, and I was speaking. You know what I'm saying? Probably the words of y'all was most likely speaking the words of the Most High, Yahawah Shem Shai, because your dreams can be clear. Sometimes they can obscure, because you in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? So many things and so many spirits and so much energies that you can expose to in the spiritual realm. When you're having dreams, it can make you understand them. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes you don't understand them. You know what I'm saying? So this dream was clear enough to understand, but, it was like, different scenes, I can only, tell you that the scenes that I saw in the dream, but it was, all made sense. And when I put my hand up, I crushed the demonic spirit with my hand, with this, like, I went like this, and it started breaking. And when it started breaking, it flew and it ran into the hallway, and I suppose that it left. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't see it, and they was checking around the house, and they didn't see it no more. And I was like, damn, like, I was exhausted from just using that. And that's a part of the spiritual power that some men will have. You know what I'm saying? In the end of the days, they're going to have that spiritual power, because the Most High say, force is not, when force, it cannot, like, when you cannot use force, you're going to need that spiritual power. That's all that the dream meant. But the dream also meant that, like the Most High said, even if you didn't believe it, though, it was told to you. You know what I'm saying? That these events and that these things that would happen, it would seem crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. It's real. So that's a part of the spiritual world clashing with the physical realm. I always mention this in my little channel. I tried to come up with a better platform, but I'm working on that. So, it will be a new platform coming, calling Yahawah Shem Shai and Name Shai. But right now, I got to be the money man, and I got to be able to hustle, get my money and take care of everything that I got to take care of. And, preaching Yahawah, the word of Yahawah Shem Shai is a privilege. It comes with all kind of perks, and it's very fun. It really is. It's very fun looking up stuff. You know what I'm saying? Telling our brothers and sisters a good gospel, letting them know who the enemy is, teaching them history. I'm into all that because the people that I've seen that was into it, Not only that I looked up to them, you know what I'm saying, and I respect Yahawah Shem Yahushai overall, but the Most High inspired me, a man's going to the Lord, so you do the work too. You know what I'm saying? Do the work in your own way, you know. Um, and I'm gonna go on with some of the works. It says, and don't be like these wicked people. It says, for they are impudent and stubborn children. I am sending you to them, and you shall say to them, thus says Yahweh Shem Yahushai, ask for them whether they hear or whether they refuse, for they are a rebellious house, yet they will know that a prophet has been among them. And you, son of man, do not be afraid of them, nor be afraid of their words, though bears and thorns are with you, and you dwell among the scorpions. Do not be afraid of their words or dismayed by their looks, though they are a rebellious house. So be careful, because not everybody believe, or not all the brothers and sisters will believe when they hear the word. Not a lot of brothers and sisters will even care about what you got to say. Some of them don't take it to heart. You know what I'm saying? And they may not take it to heart, and they may not take heed of it. And some people just see it as, and to tell you in the Bible, they can clap their hands, they can enjoy what you're talking about, and then they'll just drop it, and then they'll move on to the next thing. Whatever is catching their attention. You know what I'm saying? At the next time, oh, well, it's time to eat. You know what I'm saying? We can go eat. I respect Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the name Yahushai, and we can talk about this some other time, but it's time to go eat. The next thing will take them. You know what I'm saying? Next thing to take their attention. Some people got a very short attention span. So if they're not into it, they're not just going to be into it. Some people may be offended by the word because some people's lives are based off something else. And it's so detrimental and it's so destructive. Like the Most High said, the Tower of Babylon, the great overthrow, you know what I'm saying? He built the tower so high in the sky that it even pierced the clouds of the heavens. And it was so big and it was so massive that the Most High, he looked at it and he laughed at him. You know what I'm saying? He sent the angels down to give that huge overthrow. That's not only a physical thing, it's a spiritual thing for other people. So they done built their faith so high in this in whatever they believe in, and the Most High sends you, you know what I'm saying, something so small and so powerful just to knock them over, knock it over, and to see it all crashing down. Like, damn, my life was built, my life and my beliefs and what made me into what I am today. You know what I'm saying? You're telling me that everything that I believe in is a lie. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be very cautious, even though you're being honest and you just telling them what they don't know. You know what I'm saying? And, you tell them they should change and they should get into this. Some people won't agree to that. And you got to be, very aware to that. That's how hard-headed the 2/3 are. That's how wicked that they are. You're going to find people like that don't believe, and they don't have that sense of awareness. And sometimes it's so outrageous, it's something that they ain't never heard before, yet it can be very obvious. Like a lot of brothers do connect the dots, like, damn, I did know something was up. I heard the saying that let's say instead of saying Yahweh Shai, even though Yahweh Shai is his name, Jesus was black. I've heard that when I didn't know the name, and I'm like, Jesus is black. I'm like, it didn't offend me. You know what I'm saying? It didn't offend me at all. I'm like, hey, I respect that. I kind of knew something was up. I kind of knew something was up with that, the Christianity and all that, and why I didn't vibe with it. And the Most High had gradually, you know what I'm saying, move me away from that. You know what I'm saying? I actually evolved out of it. At first, I didn't believe it. And I believed in, Jesus Christ. And after that, I stopped believing. But I did have respect to pray. I did have the spirituality to pray and to keep that up. You know what I'm saying? And, to keep it going, no matter what. Like, I got to believe in something. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't much basis to it. It wasn't much, it was just pushed on me by my elders and my family to believe in this. You know what I'm saying? So, believing that. But I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And I chose to believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushai because I studied. And I kept digging in the Bible. And then I found what I was looking for. So I'm like, okay, this is it. I won't move nowhere else. I won't go anywhere else. I haven't heard anything, any other updates or anybody coming in a different name. I haven't heard. The Most High didn't allow me to because he showed me that this is it. He even showed me proof that he exists. So, I got so much proof. I got so much stability in the truth that I believe it. It all connected. The dots all connected. Everything connected. And then I saw a miracle. You know what I'm saying? And I saw the miracle, and it was so powerful, it's so detrimental, and it frightened me a bit. I was scared. You know what I'm saying? But it showed the sign that the Most High is there. The people, Great Millstone, that gave us the truth. Those of us that are following them, we know this to be real. You know what I'm saying? This is very real. This is very powerful. Like the Most High said, test it and see. You know what I'm saying? Call my name. Call on Yahawah Hashem Yahushai, and the name Yahushai, and see. You know what I'm saying? See it for yourself. Not to provoke the Most High or nothing like that, but he will send you a sign, whether on heaven or earth. Something is going to happen to make you believe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to proceed on that and keep going with a couple of more scriptures, because I'm going to make this one quick. I really want to do it on my new platform. It's so cool. You know what I'm saying? It's so fun. Like, I got so many ideas popping up in my head for my new platform, but I got to pay for it. So save my little monies, and I will be having it set up next week. And it'll be a little bit more, and you won't have to see my little bummy face, and I'll be able to give more. But it's so awesome. The prophets, that I'm like, dang, I didn't know they was using this platform. Awesome. But they, the Most High reveals things to us in time, But I have pressed the word so far. I have done it so far. You know what I'm saying? But the way I'm doing it is boring now. I can't be face to face. I want to be able to put up news reports and all that, too, and give you guys cool updates and use little movie clips and scenes. You're like, okay, that was entertaining. Like, all right, give a showcase / make an example. Put some scriptures together. I got it all set up. I just need the money to do it. So this is my only way to get the word out. I'm just bored of doing it this way, but it's a part of the work. You know what I'm saying? So like the Most High say, seek salvation for yourself. Do it yourself. And it says, you shall speak my words to them, whether they hear or whether they refuse, for they are rebellious. And but you, son of man, hear what I say to you. Do not be rebellious like that rebellious house. Open your mouth and eat what I give you. So that's right. A lot of don't be, because I used to love following the crowd, because my innocence was so innocent, so sweet. I would follow, what I'm saying, gang members and look up to them. I always wanted and desired to look up to somebody, what I'm saying. I always wanted to feel like I was belonging. I go and kick it with the rich kids, what I'm saying, and try to fit in with them. I go and kick it with, what I'm saying, the kids that dress better than me and try to fit in with them. But I never found myself to actually belong. Sometimes I was cast out. And what I'm saying, sometimes I was just too embarrassed, even though I did have friends that didn't give a fuck about how I wore, what I wear, if I was gangbanging, how I dressed, or how much money that I had, what I'm saying. But over time, what I'm saying, it overpowered me. I couldn't kick it with these gang members because in time, what?
You doing your teachers?
Yeah.
Never mind. Let me know when you doing that, bro.
All right.
Go ahead, continue. I ain't about to stop you.
But yeah, couldn't kick it with the gang members. What I'm saying? Because, I wasn't into violence. What I'm saying? And I wasn't into gunplay. And my families, they really wasn't vibing with that. What I'm saying? Couldn't kick it with the kids that were rich because they had more money. And in time, you can only be their friend for so long. And then they'll move on to other people because they feel like you don't have nothing. Their parents always criticizing you. You know what I'm saying? They influence their kids. Go kick it with those kids. Don't go kick it with him and them. Something wrong with their family. You know what I'm saying? Despite, being friends, what I'm saying, or, best friends over time, because of the money differences and the livelihoods that y'all live that are different, what I'm saying? They would rather be with their own crowd than be with you. I've seen it. People that got better, that's the same thing, richness, what I'm saying, they got clothes and all of that. I couldn't kick it with them because I didn't have it, I didn't look a certain way, what I'm saying. I was appropriate when it came to the face, but when it came to all the clothes, my people didn't have the money to support that. What I'm saying? They would blame it on grades or whatever, but overall I knew that they just didn't have the money, and they just, couldn't do certain things. And sometimes they just felt like we was just kids and we was going to fuck it up. But it's very important very detrimental. If the child asking for something, give it to them. You know what I'm saying? And it built them up and teach them. They're already learning, but get them more comfortable in what they're doing. So, over time I couldn't kick it with them. So, and come to find out when I grew up and I realized, like, damn, they was hella rebellious. They was evil, wicked people. And the Most High overall, the power of Yahawah Shimi Shai, he didn't want me to be a part of that. Like, I don't want you to be a part of that. At least you become corrupted like them. We all make mistakes, but some even good people can fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And do bad things. And mistakes. Let's just say that. But even good people make mistakes. So overall, don't follow the crowd. Try to be different. You know what I'm saying? Try to go against the current rather than with it. And do something that normal people don't do. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who the Most High is looking for, the ones that's in the Word and with that spirituality, that read the Bible and, do what they got to do. Them the ones that's going against the current. So I'd rather go against the current and be with the ones that's different, because regardless, at the end of the day, we all in the same lot. We're all the children of Israel. Those that converted and came back, we all in the same lot. You know what I'm saying? So we all different, and that's who God is looking like. All right, so y'all no longer want to be the dictators, a part of this world. You know what I'm saying? You no longer want to be with all this madness and all these things that are going on. Cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. I enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? Well, show me more. And that's just what it is. And it says, now when I looked, there was a hand stretched out to me, and behold, a scroll of a book was in it. Then he spread it before me, and there was a writing on the inside and on the outside, and written on it lamentations, mournings, and woe. So that's what it's telling you. And a lot of people don't like that. It's a lot of destruction in this Bible. It's a lot of death in this Bible. It's a lot of suffering of the children of Israel in this Bible. And it's the truth. The truth is, the truth sets you free and make you feel good to know that you, the children of Israel. But people don't like the flip side about how much stuff that you got to go through and what you got to do to establish your position. And you know what I'm saying, that, Yahweh's kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. The hardships and the things that we have went through, and the things that you got to go through in order to be a converted Israelite. Like I said, I always use that famous saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like talking about the Bible and Yahawah and all that, but when you tell them they got to stop smoking weed and stop doing the drugs that they do, they don't want to talk about it no more. They like, well, I tell you, brother, and this and that, I do need to change and woo, but I'll get back on you to that, shalom, you say shalom, they get on and I can't deal with this. Lord want me to stop smoking. He want me to stop doing all this. I know I seen prophets and other brothers that smoke too and still do what they got to do. And I know the Lord still love them. Well, that can't be the truth, because I know from what I've heard, they try to use different references and things of the world. When God accept you in any kind of way, as long as you're forgiven and you loving him, he going to accept you. When that is not how it go. God tell you in the Bible that he don't like people that smoke. If you find a sorcerer, kill him. So you don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, doing all this, especially in the last days, because the Most High is not thrilled by that. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is not inspired by this, that you need. And plus, the Most High got laws. You can get high, but that's not the way. It's a natural way of getting high. You know what I'm saying? Rather than the way that everybody is doing it, and everybody be like, wine is too weak. You know what I'm saying? This ain't strong enough for me. Well, that's the high that the Lord gave us. There's all kinds of strong wines out there. There's all kinds of strong things out there, but he just don't want you doing stuff that's detrimental to the body. You know what I'm saying? He made, that's a natural drug. That's what they call it, natural drug. And the Most High say that's a part of the law, that he made wine there for a reason. Drink that and, be happy or be sober. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need to lean on that. Just be sober. Be to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I live a happy life, sober life. That I ain't never had so much fun. And I'm an artist. I like to draw. I play my little video games. I like to listen to news reports. I like to stay up all fucking night. You know what I'm saying? I stay up all night. But overall, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And the Bible isn't sent that easy that to where you're just gonna get it. Believe me, I've been through the weed thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been, through the long hair, through the changing. I gotta grow out my beard. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot of changes, but I have come to a level to where I understand that this ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. Especially when you're going through certain things, you got to get certain spirits off you. It is quite an obstacle for you to go, but overall, it'll build you up and it make you a man. You know what I'm saying? Better than the end of a thing than the beginning of it. You know what I'm saying? So we at the end of this thing, for those of us that came in our spiritual journey and we waxing stronger and stronger, getting better and better. You know what I'm saying? But the beginning, it was hard. I ain't gonna lie, it was hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? I made so many mistakes, man. I ain't perfect. And Yahawah Bashim Yahushai know, but the perfection and how I came out and how I'm becoming stronger and stronger mentally, physically, and spiritually. You know what I'm saying? As a man, and learning and growing up and knowing the truth about the Bible, knowing the truth about the world, knowing who my enemy is. You know what I'm saying? Changing myself, cleaning myself up, allowing Yahawah Bashim Yahushai to inhabit me, and just loving Yahawah Bashim Yahushai is making me a stronger man. So with that, calling Yahawah Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakakwadash, in the name of Yahushai, I just want to do a quick one and throw it out there. Some world events, and you know what I'm saying, some things that build you up as a man, or a fellow woman that's journeying into the truth. You know what I'm saying? So be circumspect, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? A man's going is of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? If Yahweh puts you towards this, then you go towards the truth. And with that, it's on to the next video. I will be having the platform coming out later on next week, and it's gonna be great and it's gonna be fun, and I'll totally enjoy it because I got tons of ideas that contribute to the Bible. Now this is that's exactly what I was looking for, and it's very entertaining. It's very interesting. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who, if you're looking at it and you're Israelite and it gets you, then shalom to you, brothers and sisters. That's the only ones I care about. Everybody else, and white people and other people of the other nations, don't care. You know what I'm saying? I respect. I'm a gentleman in myself. You know what I'm saying? I like anime. I love anime, Edomite bitches and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But I know not to touch their ass until the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I know not to, mingle with them. I'm cool, with all the nationalities and all that. Yeah, I'm an awesome person, but overall, I'm a black man living in the oppression of my society, and I love my people more than I love them. Y'all ain't nothing compared to my people. You know what I'm saying? I could have had Chinese bitches. I could have had white bitches. I could have Arabian bitches. I can have any other bitch that I want. But the Most High said that's not the way you do it. They are for later, and I choose to be with Eve or to be by myself. Right now I'm by myself. I don't choose to be with Eve, but I can have her if I even wanted to. It was never a, obstacle, but, the challenges and things that you go through as a man, sometimes it's just good to be by yourself, But like I said, I ain't disrespectful. I'm just saying this is just for the children of Israel. You Negroes, you Mexicans, you Indians, y'all the people of Israel. Shalom.